And this goes on for millennia, so at the end of the last video, unknowingly, Nefer and Yehuda picked up Flynn's without knowing because he's a Fae. He's not a real human, and he resides within the lantern, but they don't know that, so great.
Alright then. Yehuda, contact the others. We're going to need all hands on deck. Let's have this discussion over at my place.
Yeah, phenomenal. Exceptional. How do I get out of here? Why would you put me behind the door like that? Under circumstances, the value of a bond of life can stock up to 200% of a character's max HP. Yeah, I just bet it can. So we found out that he's a Fae, and that's why he resides within the lantern. Also, we have the moon marrow inside of us, which technically makes us a fucking moon goddess. But in my Ether account, that's going to be weird, because that means Ether is a moon god, because a male cannot be a goddess. He's a god, not a goddess. I wonder if it's different. I'm going to have to play through with my Ether to see what they call him. Because it definitely cannot be goddess. In fact, I know it isn't. In fact, I know that it absolutely is not. Certain talents and constellations give some characters weapons elemental infusions. Such infusions can cause the elemental attributes of a text to be changed for a period of time. Are you quite sure about that? Are you It's hot in here. There he is. He's literally right there. Loading texture lights. Blink, blink. I was gonna say blink, blink.
So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a wild hunt anomaly.
Hello, everyone.
Is he gonna be okay now that he's on his own again?
He's actually with us, but they don't know that.
Earlier, he said that the fragment had gotten still, so it's probably of no use to Rerir now.
Because I purified it with my super awesome power.
In that case, Rerir shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So, was all that ruckus back at the flagship just an act of spite? Or what?
If I were him, I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments. A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of wild hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records would indicate. Some of these must have been Rerir's doing. He must have been seeking more fragments.
This much is pretty easy to understand, but why would he pretend to be Soci and put so much effort into getting the cannon up and running again?
Maybe because that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself?
Flynn's mentioned that if the cannon were fired at the wild hunt, the fragments would be blasted into oblivion too.
Yeah, I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic after all. For me, test data and their conclusions speak loudest. Ooh, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuvaki to carry out a little experiment?
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
In other words, we gotta destroy a couple of anomalies and collect fragments from them, right?
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's passing. Meanwhile, the wild hunt continues to grow in scale by the day. I fear only we can keep the situation under control now.
Then we best act fast. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
Before we leave, I need to grab that lantern because they don't know that Flynn's is inside of it.
A feeling we all share, I'm afraid.
The fragments, the cannon, the Kavaki, Rerir and the Abyss. There must be some thread linking all these factors together. Besides, is getting revenge on Flynn's truly Rerir's sole aim? We're missing some decisive connection here, but we're running out of time.
There are 3 wild hunt sites that must be dealt with urgently. But I believe we have the capacity to handle it.
Since that's the case, I'd like to investigate something on the Lightkeeper's end one more time.
Works for me. And Nessa and I will take our workshop assistants to deal with one of the sites.
The Curatorium will handle another, and we Frostmoon Scions shall deal with the remaining one.
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here carrying out a plan together like this.
Never mind you. This is a first for me, too.
Let's head out then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
If you run into Rerir, do not engage him. He's grown much stronger since our last encounter.
Understood. Time is of the essence now. Our foe could make his next move at any moment, so we must stay in contact with one another.
I wonder, because he's also looking for that moon marrow that I have inside of me, but Columbina, who's the moon goddess, helped me conceal it. But it kind of makes me wonder if he's going to track me down and steal it from me, because it's inside my body. So I'm kind of curious if that's what this is leading to.
Gotcha! Stay safe, everyone.
Make sure to grab that lantern. Grab the lantern. Grab the lantern, Lumine.
Huh.
The lantern's gone now.
Anyone seen the lantern? Has Flynn dropped by already?
He is it.
Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
Yeah. I like the music in there. But I was right. Nefer is a Sumeru character. Like, I'm gonna keep saying it, but she looks the way I expected Candace to look. Like, she looks more Sumeru than Candace does. Like, she looks more Egyptian. Like, I like her more than Candace. The only reason why I have a disdain for Candace is because of what her voice actress did online, how she was harassing the new Khaenri'ah VA and everything that happened with that drama. I've lost a lot of respect for those voice actors. It's fucking sad. I have not recovered from that. I don't think I ever will either. Like, it's sad what they've done. It really is. I need to go collect this thing. Like, I don't even look at any of them the same. I'm even amazed they allowed Albedo's VA to come back. But he didn't actually do anything wrong. There were some people just upset with him because he was online trying to defend the actions of that organization. And that's what people were mad about at him for. But he never actually attacked anybody. And I'm willing to give him another chance. Because I like Albedo a lot. But I am willing to give him another chance. Though I don't even know if that's my choice to give. Let's see if I can open this. Like I said, I just don't really care to talk about that. It's something that's already passed now. Wasn't it not opened? Damn. Because it made it sound like I had things to give her, but I don't. Why would it... It says Unlocked Chronicles, but I can't do anything with it. Hey.
Shh.
Hmm?
They're asleep.
Oh. I like how you can actually come see her. That's neat. I don't know why it's still telling me. Am I doing something wrong? Because I click on it, but it actually doesn't do anything. So I need to get this opened up. Yeah, I know. I don't know. Maybe it's on crack. Okay, well, she's considered our friend now. That's cute. So let's teleport over here. It is really hot though. Like, I've been suffering with a fever for like the last week. It's been, well, not only that, it's also just been really hot too. Oh man. Like I said, all I can say is I am upset with what the voice actors have done. I have never gotten over it, and I won't. That's why I'm trying. I think that's why I've gotten so close to these new characters, because their VAs are chill. Especially Auroran's. Like, the guy's so nice. I mean, in real life he's married, but... I see, the difference with me is I don't see the voice actors as the characters. I see the characters as the characters. These people see themselves as the characters, and that's where they were wrong. Those problematic VAs, they saw themselves as the characters. And they got upset because people called them out in real life. They're like, dude, the only reason why you were acting like you are Khaenri'ah is because Khaenri'ah has more of a following than you do in real life. This character is more popular than you. You might voice him, but he has more following. He has more of a following than you. Because at the time, Khaenri'ah was like well received. When Natlan was first like shown and first came out, this character was the most liked and he was the most simped after. Like everybody was lusting after him, like full on lusting hard. And that's why people had flocked to the VA, because they liked the character, because he voiced him. And that's why he grew so big, because the character was the one who had the following, not the VA himself. And I think he let it go to his fucking head. Which is sad. Like, people need to learn how to separate their work from themselves. Like, if I voiced a character, I would not be going around pretending to be them. That's fucking cringe. That's fucking cringe. He has to be here, right?
Oh, no one's guarding this place, just like he said. But, where do we find the information he mentioned?
He did say something about a grave that he stood guard over, remember? There.
This way.
Huh?
Let's move. We're running out of time.
Right. Her running out of time proceeds to casually walk. Okay, that was faster.
Ah! There you are! Okay, let's split up and make this happen.
Paimon, her eyes.
Or not! How are we supposed to read through this many files?
Yeah, this might be...
Difficult, yes. But it is also our most efficient option. To expose the true intentions of this Rerir, we need to dive into Notcry's history.
Hope we don't land on our heads then.
You know what's weird? In the other video, I did where she asked Khaenri'ah, because we have that moon marrow inside of us, which technically makes us like a moon goddess. Like, even Khaenri'ah was like, if a Gnosis makes an Archon, does this moon marrow therefore make you a moon goddess? And she used the power within it to see the past, and she showed our ship. And what's fucking weird is it was believed that we crash landed here together with Ether, but Lumine had watched time progress. Like, the ship had landed and a lot of time progressed to where like moss and vines had even grown over it. No one left the ship, yet Ether approached it from the outside and was trying to wake us up. So how does that make any sense? That's basically saying that we were never from that ship to begin with. But then again, if we saw the past and the ship never opened and we were clearly inside, then where did Ether come from? Was he even in the ship with us at all? I keep thinking about that. Because I said Notcry's history, and that's why I started thinking.
Ghost!
Paimon, what's the matter?
That file suddenly moved by itself!
Please calm down.
This is a graveyard, right, Flint? Do these things just gotta happen?
Many strange things happen here, but this is not one of them.
But that file really did move by itself! Hey, come out! Don't scare Paimon like that!
I don't sense anything.
Wild Hunt Phenomenologue?
Again.
Hey! Another file's moving!
With a similar tile, too.
Are we being given hints? I feel no hostility. On the contrary, it seems we're being aided somehow.
Are we being aided by his mentor who was killed?
Really? Hey! Seriously, another one? Okay then. Paimon will read this one.
Imagine being in your kitchen and it's like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna eat. Your fucking shelf flies open and a box of macaroni and cheese flies out and hits you in the face. And you're like, alright, I guess I'm having this.
finished. Paimon sure could use a long break from long words now. Hope she can remember it all.
Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god. I'm literally dying. I'm dying for real.
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale. What about you?
Pretty much the same.
Paimon as well. Guess that makes 3 of us.
Oh, that literally killed me because I kept picturing that. I actually pictured the damn shelf opening and the box just flying out.
Whatever this is, it seems to want us to notice something. Let's bring our files together and give them another look through.
It'd be funny if they just form a convenient pattern.
Alright.
Oh.
All these incidents look pretty different.
Watch it be like one name that's the same in all of them.
Wait. I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge Wild Hunt events, a smaller scale one would erupt in the exact same location. And look, all these smaller scale Wild Hunt site reports share a common outcome.
They'd be detected, but would go inactive before any forces could be sent to deal with them. They could then be sealed directly using a tide seal stone. Huh? But why?
Was Rerir actively clearing these sites?
Some of these records are too old. I doubt he had regained the ability to act freely yet, or we would have met long ago.
And here's another similarity. Kuvaki and nearby soil completely drained. Could this be important somehow?
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt are mutually opposed forces. We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would temporarily go inactive due to being neutralized by the Kuvaki present in the soil. But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain.
If the Wild Hunt's power had already been neutralized, why would another large-scale Wild Hunt occur soon after?
Indeed. Despite the name, I would not call a tide seal stone sealing powers watertight exactly. But for it to fail and the situation to deteriorate in such short order...
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
The Wild Hunt was not suppressed by Kavaki. Instead, it became stronger. And Rerir wants to use Aino's cannon, the ammo of which is also made using Kavaki. Could it be? He can use Kavaki?
Yes, that might be it. It could be that when Kuvaki and Abyssal energies meet, the stronger side will suppress the weaker one. And while Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale Wild Hunt anomalies, should Rerir be strong enough, the Kuvaki might be his for the taking instead.
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
The Abyss always seeks to corrupt. That is just like the abyssal threat the ancient dragons faced.
What are you referring to?
Should I be telling him this? Oh no! I shouldn't... Oh fuck! No! Oh no! I wasn't supposed to tell him that! No! I wasn't supposed to... Fuck me! Well, it's too late now.
We had a real close encounter with the Abyss in that land. It's a force that tries to taint everything. It's hard to explain in detail, but basically, your reasoning makes sense.
So Rerir also grows stronger on account of the cannon being fired.
Was there a gap between him pretending to be Sergeant Major Sosi and the cannon being fired?
There was! I needed to make some adjustments after we finished those repairs. Rerir, disguised as Sosi, left at that point, leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift into you, return to the Lightkeeper's office and set up the crime scene, before heading over to the cannon's target area and absorbing the Kuvaki.
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment I had with me. It begs the question, what makes it so special that he needs it so badly?
That's still a mystery.
That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests.
Oh no.
I'll go take a look.
No! Don't!
It's an ibis.
It's carrying a letter! Oh, Lala must have sent it. She can speak to little animals.
Oh yeah, Flint's doesn't know that, does he?
Let's see here.
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town and is preparing to fire.
Uh-oh.
It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste. Lama.
That's gotta be Rerir's doing. But why is he using the cannon again? Didn't he already fire it once before?
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If you recall, his body was incomplete when we last met. If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete form.
A complete center.
What do we do? There's no way we're getting back to Nasha Town in time.
We'll just have to trust them.
Let's go to the cannon's target site. That's where we should find Rerir, and that's where we'll stop him. One moment. Just let me get this news to Lama. Nasha Town is in their hands now.
Go! Fly! Not a moment to lose!
But isn't that also where my ship is? It's on that same island, we've seen it. Oh god, what the fuck is happening? Oh, my leg. I need to stop sitting like that.
You're here, as expected.
What the flying fuck? You know, from this angle, if you were to tell me this was Genshin, I wouldn't believe you.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control. But it is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
He's still missing an arm.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
Such faith in your companions. But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop the cannon? I think not. When all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline. This is the truth I have revealed to them.
So that's why you riled them up. You were baiting them into firing the cannon.
They did this all of their own volition. The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions. True power does not heed the commands of the weak.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Unknown would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame then that you proved one step too slow. In their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And your kind-hearted, weak companions have not the stomach to deal with them. The cannon will not be stopped now.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our misery, I would like to ask you a question, if I may.
There's that damn flickering that my game likes to do. See that red flickering on his pants and her dress? It's on crack.
See this fragment? It once haunted your dreams. But now it seems useless to you. What is it exactly?
That is my corpse.
Sorry, what?
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished. Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later, they should welcome my return.
What do you even say?
He's fucking monologuing like that. Dante from fucking Devil May Cry, and she just walks up and says that. Well, not walks up, but you get it.
Huh. So the terror of the Wild Hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse. I guess they don't call you one of the 5 sinners for nothing.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within Wild Hunt sites across the land. But each time, the fragments I obtained were hardly worth mentioning, while that which you hold in your hand was my heart.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent, Kuvaki energies and be fully reborn.
But I purified it. If I was able to purify that fragment, it means I can purify him.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from me.
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it. It may smash my flesh and crush my bones thousands of times and more, but that is no consequence to me. What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. All that suffering, everything I endured, and all for nothing.
Want to go another round then? It's going to turn out the same, you know.
I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon shot will multiply my strength immeasurably.
Whatever you say, Psycho.
It will not be a full restoration, no. But it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world who stand in my way.
You do realize that I have the moon marrow inside of me and count as a moon goddess right now. You're an idiot.
Still, I suspect the Kuvaki will render you down to nutrients from my consumption well before you have the time to kneel before me.
Traveler,
What?
behind you! Look at that light!
Hmm? A short while earlier. Oh my god, come on. Yeah, 'cause they have to lead up to what it's going to show me. Could it be? Is it Columbina? When she said light, I'm like... Oh, it's a barrier. Dang it. Fire the cannon without my say-so.
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in anticipation of interference by malicious actors.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the birds and beasts. What exactly is going on? You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rerir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts, seems he's now igniting them. Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back any minute.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn, and something about the Wild Hunt preparing to spawn a wave of monsters, the likes of which we've never seen before. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis, so they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying to make a quick buck out of this whole mess.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such a catastrophe is imminent? Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities in its wake. A chaotic situation can bury much wrongdoing. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any wonder, then, that some will aim to profit? After all, a gamble that might rewrite one's entire life is hard to come by. Even so, well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter, I suggest that you be the one to handle them. Not like that's the only major problem on our plate right now.
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible. Also, the unexpected activation of the cannon entails a high risk of incorrect operation. This must be stopped in a timely manner.
Well, about that, people have been talking about how someone might come to stop the cannon. They've decided they won't let anyone in.
What? I made that thing! They can't just take it from me! Let me over there! What are they gonna do? Stop me?
They might, if Rerir has already formulated some countermeasure. For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
Possibility high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude that anyone who tries to stop it must be with the Wild Hunt. We will face strong resistance, but they're just ordinary people. Brute force must be avoided, if possible.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. You find a way to stop the cannon.
And we brought her a message.
Hmm? And you have a letter? The traveler won't make it back in time. So they're heading straight over to Star Sand Shoal instead.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target? Why would she go there?
Assessing risk level. Maximum.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then she's prepared for the worst.
I have that crystal inside of me, though.
And we must ensure that her trust in us is not misplaced. Let's go.
They don't know that, though. The only one who knows is Llama, that I have that moon marrow inside of me. Uh-oh. The only other person who knows is her and Columbina. Nefer doesn't know. Yehuda doesn't know. Flynn's doesn't know. I know and Inefa doesn't know. Pointing at me. Point at me, I don't give a shit. I can't do anything because my attack buttons aren't on the screen. They loaded in behind me, did you see that?
Escape. So they haven't gotten in our way. But it won't be so easy from here on out. Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no choice but to force our way through.
Is that Lady Llama? But are you really her?
It's you, Rixa. I believe you recognize this power, having lived on Hisi Island for so long. It is not something that anyone else could imitate.
I do, yes. So it really is you, my lady. But why are you here? Really, I believe you, but the others, well, they'll be on high alert.
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the cannon. I am here to stop them.
But
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties. There should be no reason for me to intervene. But you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and the courage to start a new life. It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that life was about to begin. I seek to redress this injustice. Not only for you, but for everyone here who wishes to live their lives free from this chaos. Please, have faith in our long-standing friendship, and that this is where my heart has led me.
thank you, my lady. Thank you. Please help us.
Then come. I need you to step forward alongside me, and to do your part too.
All right. I understand.
Seems we chose the right person for the job. All right, everyone. Let us meet again later.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. As such, I'll need to contact some... Let's call them friends in high places, shall we? Let's go, Yehuda.
Okay. See you again, everyone. That is, if we can.
still her then. Yep.
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
Yeah, gonna get them to follow me.
It's you, Lady Enchanter. It's her. Everyone, it's her.
Times like these, we must learn.
Where's his voices? Where should I go? It pointed me in this way. Why would they do that?
Hey, something's wrong. Forget it. Just run.
Okay, yeah, it was that way. She can't fake the power I have. Staring at me stupidly. Pointing at him. This is awkward when they zoom in like this. I'm gonna just keep walking. I hear a kid. Where? I hear it. Hold on.
Lady Enchanter, there's a child here!
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
Yeah, watch me.
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Everyone has a
Destiny
choice.
is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
So, what will you do? You have no choice but to back out of my way.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from over there.
The cannon is all yours now.
Got it. Thanks, Lama. Enough. Give her a crown cake.
Orders received and immediately deferred. Departure takes priority.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs, but in the face of the immense threat that hangs above us all, we must persist in trusting one another. Otherwise, rifts will surely form, prized open by those who harbor ulterior motives. If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then follow me, you who are lost. I am no god, but so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or rumors can be concealed from us. Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusions by which our foe seeks to beguile us.
She's finally showing them her true form. She doesn't just show that to just anybody. That almost sounds wrong out of context. I'm her now.
Let's go, Enough. This way up.
Where? Oh. Woo!
This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Adjusting route.
Hold on. Woo! That's cute. Carrying her like that. It also makes sense. That's funny.
Out of the way, small fry.
Hold on. I'm trying. Stuff. Bro, no. Oh, I got hit. Shit. Alright. Oh god.
What happened to the path?
Don't worry.
Track missing. Fall imminent.
Get out of there! Whoa,
Woo! Go the other way.
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
Her carrying her like that. That sounds so wrong out of context. But it fired at us. Clear. That's why she's like that light. Oh fuck. All right, leave it to me. Oh dear.
Ultimatum protocol.
Oh dear. Is that my Aino? No, it's not. Because, I mean, that's the weapon I have, but I didn't give it to her. I really have that. Because this is mine, you see, I really have that, so that's funny. I paid real money for that outfit, that weapon. Not only that, I also paid real money for an Effa as well. You bury your freaking... I got it. I got it. I'm Hazo. How am I here though?
This isn't good enough. We gotta hurry.
I'm not really there.
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete. The cannon is going through its final pre-fire checks.
Oh, all right. Let's hit the emergency brake.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment. Incalculable. Nasha Town likely to be blasted skyward.
No, I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that.
But did she get it though?
We are out of time.
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
I won't leave you. Oh no. They're like, no. Oh no. And I have that moon thing inside of me. What's up, music?
Well, that's not good.
Sluggish, torpid. This body is a disappointment. I can barely muster 10% of my original strength. You ruined everything again.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
This is bad. His presence feels completely different now. He's even stronger than before. Bitterfenir.
Granddaughter!
I don't know that one.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing but his own obsession.
There's not having a heart, being human. It's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant. You matter not. Does anything in this world. None of it matters to me!
Heavy breathing.
Fools. Time to die!
Okay.
You two have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid. How laughable that you should die for their sake.
You're wrong. The unknown is but a thought to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world. You're not the only one who got stronger.
I still don't like her. We're not friends. That's bad though, that he was reincarnated.
We're safe?
Columbina?
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam. The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency.
Ha! Talk about a good judge of character.
Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then. In that case, I count myself fortunate to be your associate.
Oh, well, I wouldn't go that far.
What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside out. Equipped Paludia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score!
Because he had beat her before.
But he still broke through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash. But battles just get chaotic!
Oh, so you actually thought you could win. Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
Hey, listen here, Columbina! I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head. And don't you forget that. Don't make me fight you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
Well, anyway, thank you.
We would have been in a tight spot without you. It was quite unexpected.
I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the Eternal Moon Goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also because you've done much for me yourselves. And then well, I brought your associate along for the ride, too. But that was as much as I could do.
Well, thank you for saving him, though.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that.
Okay.
Please call me Flint. It is my honor to make the acquaintance of one such as yourself.
Bro, he is coming on so hard. Okay.
Still, what do we do now? Rerir's gotten stronger again. At this point, it doesn't seem like we can beat him.
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now at least. But we still don't know what his aims are, and he may continue gathering power. So we must be very careful.
You see people like that are Khaenri'ah beings, and it's like, how did the 7 gods manage to destroy them when you see how strong he is by himself? What the fuck?
After you left, I can no longer sense his presence.
That means it's safe out there for now, right?
But it's also probably destroyed his shit.
A question, if I may. Kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
No.
I see. Curious.
Oh yeah, the cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how Aino and the others are doing. Let's head back and check on them.
And Effa was destroyed when she lifted the cannon.
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer. Thank you once again for coming to the rescue.
Go now, all of you. Do not worry.
Thank you. Uh-oh. Because she used her energy to save us.
My strength still isn't returning. It seems my time is running out.
Uh-oh. Hazel, what the... Yeah. Let's not worry about that. I didn't. No, I didn't, because why would they do that? Hold on. Come on. No, they didn't. Okay. No. Well, the way I was sitting is hurting my ass. Yeah, I have a feeling she's probably gonna be passing or something. Ugh. I don't even know how to feel about that. Oh, the way I'm sitting, it's hurting real bad. I don't know why I'm sitting like that. No, I don't even know. I like how the city was clearly destroyed, but yet look at it now. It's always funny. Everyone convenes, recounting what happened to them and showing what they've learned.
Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm. Only a few townspeople were hurt, but the Rerir of Solnari has now gained a complete form. While we still know nothing about his goals.
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious cuckoosaur into the wild.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with cuckoosaurs?
Because they're not from Natlan.
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy seems more than slightly understated.
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible that he doesn't have a reason to fight us at the moment. If his objective had been revenge alone, we would likely have no recourse.
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation?
She's like, no.
Just kidding, just kidding. Don't worry, boss. I know there's no running now.
So my canon, my pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. Girl, you know what? I'm gonna dismantle it right now.
This wasn't your fault, I know.
That's right. And it still works on normal wild hunt anomalies. Don't let this get you down, I know.
Flint, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Lightkeepers. Don't worry, I've explained everything to them. You're in the clear.
My thanks. For that and for everything else I hear you did to help us arrive at the truth.
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often, you would not have been so easy to isolate, you know.
Point taken. I will give that some thought. I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing Sergeant Major Sosi.
You're replacing him?
You mean you're being promoted?
He's joking, Paimon.
Was Paimon the only one who didn't get that?
Well,